If you can't manage to stay focused at your new remote work from home position, this is exactly the video for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Seven. I'm a small town girl with big town hair and I like to travel. So, consistency. Am I right? I feel really good about that and I feel like I have a really good metric of success. I feel like the goals that I've put are very manageable and I feel more relaxed. I was becoming overwhelmed and stressed previously. That's neither here nor there. You didn't come here for that. You came here because you're likely watching this video when you should be working, but your ass is distracted. And trust me, I get the feeling. So I'm a longtime sufferer of ADHD. I don't have the cute ADD where everyone gets ADD in college where they need to study for an exam. I have an actual problem. Not only am I distracted, but I'm distracting to other people. It's really, really annoying for other people and myself when you're an adult and you're expected to be able to do these things that you can't just do. So I had to figure out a way that I could manage this while abroad and not having the access to some of the things or medications or whatever that I could have the access to in the United States. I decided to tell you guys how I managed to keep myself sitting still and focused for at least 6 of the 8 hours a day, and what I do in order to manage my distractions within my place. So here is basically my way of staying focused. Again, these are my ways of staying focused. I have talked on many videos how mental health is such a big thing, and these are things that I feel like when you're an adult, people like judge you if you're not able to just like sit there and do your job. You know what I mean? So this is essentially what I do day to day to just make sure that I can meet my metrics, do my work, stay focused, and essentially keep my job. So the very first thing that I do every single day is I wake up and I do cardio in the morning. And it's different. Like I said, some people are cardio and night types of people, but I have to do it in the morning because I have to burn a lot of energy. That's usually consists of walking my dog or going for a run or Nike Training Premium program. But there are so many free things that you can grab off the internet, and Nike Training Premium workouts is one of those free things. So I usually do a ton of cardio in the morning so that I can make sure that I get all the excess energy out. The second thing that I do to make sure that I am focused is I actually get dressed for work. Yes, ladies, that means I put on a bra while working from home. I know, it's an internal struggle. Nobody really likes it, but I do it. Get the crust out of your eyes, brush your old funky mouth, put on a bra, go downstairs and do your job, because you need to get dressed to mentally switch over to the fact that you're not actually at home on vacation, but you have a lot of work that you need to get done and deadlines that need to be met. Another thing that I always do is I have a religious rule of not working from my bed. I do not work from my bed. I don't even take my computer upstairs with me when I go to sleep. Like, it's just not healthy for me, because then I could just lay in bed all the time and be there for days, and it's just not a good look. So I separate my play and my work, even in my house, as much as I can. So doing that, it helps. A mental separation is like getting dressed and taking a shower, but a physical separation always helps. And I don't have like an office space. I literally work from the island in my kitchen or from the couch if I want to change the scenery. But it's a good way to like make sure that you switch on and off and your mental changes and you're like, okay, I am working right now. The other thing I used to do is to eliminate distraction. And any pop-ups that you get or notifications that you get, silence that immediately, because if not, you're gonna be distracted. Now, I know that I just put up a YouTube video and a lot of people like to peruse YouTube videos in the middle of the day. And this is probably on one of your scheduled breaks, so I don't feel bad about it. Eliminating those distractions. If you're not able to like physically like discipline yourself to do it, there are apps that you can put on your browser that will like make sure that you can't actually access those distracting sites while you're at work or like for a certain amount of time or whatever. I can't do that because I work as a digital marketer, so I have to be connected to those apps. So I have to like focus and make sure that I'm not using my work time to like scroll endlessly and look at videos on TikTok. Okay. The last tip is to take scheduled breaks. It's very easy when you like are working from home to be like, I'm gonna crank this out, I'm gonna sit here for 5 hours and I'm not even gonna pay. But nobody wants you to do that. Make sure that like for me, it's every hour I take about a 5-minute break. And every hour I take about a 5-minute break, and every 3 hours I take a 15-minute walk with my dogs. So they basically go out 3 times a day, and that helps me because then I can like get fresh ideas, fresh thoughts, fresh energy, just everything can be renewed for the second half of my day. But you definitely need to have breaks often but scheduled. Don't just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take a break, and then 20 minutes later, oh yeah, I think it's another time for a break. Make sure you have an idea of when your breaks are. You work for that amount of time, and then when you've done the thing that you're supposed to be doing, or when your break is ready, you cut it off and you break for only a fraction of the time, and then you go back to work. It's so easy after being in quarantine for this long for bad habits to just be there. Like laying in the bed, just grabbing your computer and logging on and start working from there. Or, you know, like working endlessly into the night because you didn't work all day because you were looking at, you know, 30-second DIY videos from El Tasty. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't have any experience in that. I'm just saying that's a hypothetical. Maybe somebody can relate. But yeah, basically my top recommendations are to work out, do some kind of energy burner. It's that Pilates, jogging, walking, running, jazzercise, whatever floats your boat. Do some of that in the morning time, then put on a bra and go to work. Fellas, that's for you as well. And then keep your work in a different part of the house if you can, at least out of your bed at the very least, so that we're not mixing work and play, because that's not fun. And log off of your distractions, even YouTube videos, but after you finish this one, take breaks often, but schedule them. So that's basically how I've been able to manage my ADHD while trying to be a professional working in a different country that may not even understand what ADHD is. So, you know, you have to get creative with how you can manage these things. And that's what I have done. Let me know below what you do to stay focused. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell because new videos drop every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 12 noon, and I'll see you Tuesday. Bye.